The reason why you clicked on this video is probably that you don't get enough clients. You're struggling with your outreach, you're struggling with your cold DMs, you can't book more calls for your business, and you can't make more money. Which means you have a big problem with client acquisition. So, in today's video, we are going to solve this in shortest period of time. I'll try to give my best to help you solve this problem. Who am I and why you should listen to me? And in first place, why do I have authority to speak to you and how I can actually help you? I was running and scaling my content agency to $6,000. Here are the actual payments, and here's actual my name and all the payments I got through this past months. And also I got results there you can see on my Instagram page. How I helped scale Luca, his private community, to 5K monthly recurring revenue. It has 50 members with $100 per month in his low-ticket community, where he actually educates people all about the mindset, fitness, and he has his own coaching, and I help him scale from there. Also, Luke and Ritz, the author, you can see it, the author, and you can see it on my YouTube, this consulting and client call. And also, if you need more results, you can check it on my Instagram. And now I don't want to bother you. Let's actually get into this video in the actual real sauce. So, how to do the outreach actually. And this is gonna be the small course, the small training on how to actually do the cold DMs. So, the first things first, a lot of people, when they are doing the actual outreach, they've been told from other gurus that they need to do 100 outreaches per day. 100 message, if you're sending it alone, because I was doing that, it takes a lot of time. And you can actually keep up that phase the max 7 days. And you can't go beyond that because you have that resistance and you don't want to do that boring work. But for 7 days, only 100 messages, it's gonna be it's gonna be small leverage. You won't get any feedback. You can't create that feedback loop, and you can't refine your script, which means you can't book more calls. Or you basically think if I send 100 outreach messages per day or for 1 day, and you are thinking you will book a lot of calls, 10 to 15 calls, that won't happen because you are not tracking it. You are not hitting your KPIs daily. You must optimize consistently your script and refine it. And when you do this, you will make money and you will book more calls. For an example, start with smaller steps. Try to send it by yourself 50 DMs per day, and then scale from there. Then go to 60 and try to keep up that pace. And please do it quality. Don't just go on Instagram and go on those hashtags and just hook people there and just actually copy paste that same script that everyone uses, and you won't actually get prospects by doing that. You've been guruized on how to do outreach actually, because as I told in this previous tab, the gurus are telling you need to do the script, you need to personalize it, you need to automate it, you need to do this, you need to do that. And there's a lot of information and your head will actually explode. But I'm going to show you it's not that hard, and you need to just understand what this one simple thing. The outreach and the calls and just talking to people, it's all about words. Just asking it about the right questions and giving the right answers and understanding the people's psychology. And when you understand this, it will be much easier for you to start booking more calls and making more money and closing more deals. Here we have two SEOs, Elon Musk and Jack Ma. They're actual billionaires. The Jack Ma is founder of Alibaba, and Elon Musk is a founder of SpaceX, PayPal, Neuralink, Tesla, and The Boring Company. And Jack Ma said that if you gave monkey the option to choose between the monkey or banana, monkey would always choose the banana because he doesn't know what the money is. Same applies for perfect script. What I wanted to say with this is actually the people are looking for that perfect script and they're trying to find it on YouTube. You bro, where I can find that perfect script that I can use and book an infinite amount of calls. I wish it's easy as that, but it isn't, because you can't find that perfect script, because over time that same script is going to be saturated and people will see that same script from other people, and when that becomes the truth, people are just going to block you, or they won't even open your messages because your offer is saturated, or you're actually lazy and you're not innovating, you're just copying other people and you're just copying them. If you can, for an example, just take that script you saw and it looks good for your offer and just tweak it a little bit, it will be better, not just copy it. You, as a business owner, must innovate. And also, Elon Musk says that persistence is very important. You should not give up unless you're forced to give up, which same applies for outreach. This means that you don't want ever to stop the outreach. Actually, you must keep up and scale that leverage or your content or the rate of people. But this means you will outreach for the rest of your life. You'll always meet new people. You will always need to get views on your offer to get more buyers and more eyeballs on your offer. When we broke down this, we're going to ask one simple question. Why do people book appointments? Why do people hop on a call with you? And why they are taking their time to you and why they want to listen to you? This only relates to one thing, and that thing is pain. When people are in a pain, this means in mild pain or worst pain possible, people have some type of pain, and pain equals one problem they can solve. And in the DMs or on the call, you present your solution to their problem, and people are eager to hop on a call and actually give you money because you can solve the pain they're having, and it will be easier for them and for you to get that money when you find that pain and when you dig through their pain, and when you bridge that current state to the desired state, you solve the problems, you solve the pain for client, you will make money. There's a, you can see on this graph, there is a scale from 0 to 10 on how people react to pain. There's no pain and worst pain possible. The bigger this scale is, the bigger the problem they have, and the bigger solution you can offer for them, the bigger solution, the more money you can make. The one problem with people when they are doing the outreach, and that is action and volume. People when they are doing outreach, because I know this on myself, we procrastinate a lot because the outreach is that thing that no one wants to do. It's boring. It's just you don't want to do it, and we get in that procrastination cycle, which means we have one task, and then we are looking for we are looking for unhelpful rules and assumptions, and we are perceiving discomfort, and then we are making excuses, and the procrastination happens. And then we get in procrastination activities, which gets to short-term reward. And because when something is short-term, it will be negative in long term, and it will have long-term consequences, and this loop just continues. Then we have action threshold, which means that when we want to do something, varies from a lot of people, but some people say I'll do 1,000 outreaches per day, and this rising phase happens. This leads to peak. Actually, they do 1,000 outreaches per day, but the falling phase will happen. But the falling phase will happen because you can't keep up with pace, because sending 1,000 outreaches per day is impossible. And if you actually do that, you will get to that peak level, and the next day you will get burned out, and your whole discipline, whole motivation, whole value game will fall down, and you will get back to zero. you must start with small steps and then outsource the work. And also we have this type of threshold. When people say everything looks great, they will be in a singular line, and people, when they're in pain, they will get from that away from comfort, because when people are in comfort, they won't do the stuff actually. But when you don't have that, we have that pyramid of people's basic needs. When you have like mobile phone technology, internet, food and water, you'll be in comfort. You can lay in bed and you won't do the work. When you're in discomfort, when you actually try the fasting, when you don't eat food for 12 to 24 hours, your brain is forced to work. So everything is tailored to mindset, and the more pain and the more discomfort you get, the more work you will do, because you won't do the outreach when you can just lay in bed and do nothing all day. Imagine you don't have the food, water, you just have your phone and you're locked in the white room for 365 days, but you have one condition, that is to make $5,000 online. You will send by yourself 300 messages because you are in that discomfort, and when you're in discomfort, you actually work. So action is taken when the pain of their or your current state and situation exceed the might lose threshold, which we explained in this graph. So this means that when you're in discomfort, you will actually do the work that you set to yourself you will do. So people don't book appointments for no reason, as we said. We have the pain, and when we are doing the outreach, we must provide enough volume and action. People don't book appointments for no reason. This means that when you're sending the outreach, you must create the curiosity, which means the people need to be curious about your offer, about the thing you can solve for them, because people are the creatures that are just looking what can be done for them, because everyone is putting themselves on the first place in 95%. So when you have your offer in place and when you are making that opener for your message, I'm going to give you the templates, of course. Clients don't have much knowledge about your offer, and this causes low curiosity. When you send that outreach message, you're going to cause the curiosity, and curiosity gap is going to happen. If you can provide as much curiosity as possible, people are going to reply to your message. So this means that the more curiosity you can provide in first message, the more first reply rate you're going to get. And if you can keep up with the conversation, you'll book a call. So but people have a big problem where they provide a lot of knowledge to the prospects, because, for example, video editors, they said, hey bro, this and that, I'm from this and that country, and I'm editing videos for 6 years, can I be your video editor? You don't provide curiosity. People 99% knows that you're a video editor and what you do, and they have a lot of knowledge on what a video editor is doing, and you won't create that curiosity gap, which is big, which is problem for you, and people won't reply to your message. You must add curiosity phase. We place words in front of people, and they find those words appealing. And when they love the words you sent to them, and when they find it appealing, they will set an appointment, which means you will make money. Here's the chart of stimulus and joy happening in people. When you can provide people a sense of joy and happiness, turn on the external stimulus to people, and external stimulus causes people to be happy. Prospects are going to reply to you because you put the right words in front of the prospects. And when you can, from the people, when you can bridge the gap from depression, anger, and disappointment to joy, happiness, and elation, the point where I realize the stimulus is external and it does not belong to me, when the people get that thief of joy by you presenting that offer. When you actually told to them that they need to work with you, they will get lower levels of joy. And then when you actually told this that you can help them, the stimulus is going to be right up here because you presented this right. In sales, this can be done subconsciously by asking indirect probing questions like how many meetings you are booking per day. When you slide DM to dentist, to people you are presenting your offer, you can ask them how many meetings are you booking per day, and they will say you some answer, and always you can pitch them that they can book more with your offer. How do you know if you told the right words to the prospect? This happens with evolutionary psychology and with the entropy, because everything is tailored to it. This means when you get that reply rate, when you spike conversation with clients, you know that you've done the right thing. When you ask them the right questions and they answer you, and you see that they want to see more about your offer and they want to book a call with you, you know then that you did the right thing. This relates to evolutionary psychology and entropy. And also, you must understand when you're doing your outreach and you're doing your scripts, you must understand that all the DM trainings and everything that people put on YouTube, the strategies come and go like season in the year. We have $100 example, which means if you give $100 to people and this is going to cause the joy and happiness to them, but if you took that from them out, people are going to be angry or depressed to you. But if you said you will get $100 if you do that, this and that, people are going to do that and get that $100 back and actually be happy because they earned it. We can print meetings by simply counteracting humans by pitching and sending them a free outbound lead magnet. This means when people are, you saw a lot of people with Instagram Reels, TikTok, comment the word hook and I will send you the free doc, and this is the lead magnet. You can provide this lead magnet in the outbound. People love free stuff. People are tailored to it. People just love it. And when you can provide as much as free value up front, people are going to appreciate it, and people want to see paid product in the future. But let's get to juicy stuff. The formulation of your copy. We have a couple of colors here. This means that you must appoint. This means who, how, and why. Then with this color, you must do the risk reversal. With red color, you must get the ideal outcome. And with orange color, you must get fair call to action. This means in the opener, you must get to that pain point. In the color light blue, you must get to the risk reversal. And in color red, you must get from their current situation to their ideal outcome. And on color orange, you put the call to action or the free lead magnet. How is this message going to look? Is like this. Hey, XY, the prospect, would you mind me sharing my social AI funnel? This is your unique mechanism that you propose to people. You can put whatever you want here. If you provide content services, Facebook ads, and something like that, you can make it for yourself, like social AI funnel, and this will gain the curiosity, and you are going to say the outcome that they're going to get. So this social AI funnel is going to add 7 to 10 additional clients in 30 days, in X and Y days. And when you do this, you can leverage the testimonials if you have. If you don't have, you can use yourself as an example, how your offer helped you. So when you leverage this, this is going to spike the curiosity, and people want to hear more about you, your offer, and the productized game you have for them. And then you can include the lead magnet. You can say something like, I can shoot you over the free guide, can help you. Or you can say something like, I can shoot you over the free guide on how you can scale to XY clients. You set to 10 clients in 30 days for completely free. Would you like to hear more about that? You can include that to your script. So, but don't send message like this, because I know this sounds stupid, but don't send messages like this. You must include the opener. You know, when I said that when you want to create that curiosity gap, we must get the people to that stage where they actually read that curiosity. We must include that hook. We must get that quality opener, because when you get that quality opener, you won't be stuck in the requests. And when you include that opener and when you refine it, you should get 20% FRR, which means first reply rate. And then when you include that opener, people don't see too often. It will be easy game for you, because that you offer, you provide is not saturated. People want it and people will pay for it. Here are the examples. Hey, first name, are you currently offering injectable dermal fillers? Hey, first name, do you do residential or commercial real estate? This is where you create that when you send that conversation starter outreach, where you ask something for the prospect's expertise, like you as the real estate owner, are they in residential or commercial? People know when you ask them the questions about their jobs. And you can use something like, your first name, do you have backend one-on-one coaching offer right now? And people are going to reply to you. And when they reply to you with yes, you're going to send them this. You're going to send them this message. How you can implement this social AI funnel that can add X clients in Y days, and you leverage the testimonials, and then you send them the free outbound lead magnet. And when you send this to them, people love it. When you provide as much as free value as possible in first couple of messages that you throw to them. And the best openers are the one you haven't seen yet, because it spikes interest in clients and give them curiosity gap. When you use the openers you see on the internet, you see from me, people are going to use it, and that script is going to get saturated. And this means you must innovate. You as a business owner, you're an innovator. You're the scientist. You're not the worker. When you're the SEO, you must think. You must help people. You must know everything, because you are the actually SEO of your company, and you are the guy who want your company to succeed, not other people. So implement all of this that I said and actually innovate. Try it 1 day, 2 days, try to think about your script, and you'll actually come up with something. Actually, you'll come up with something that is valuable. If you didn't understand me all, just watch video once again, and you will get so much clarity. And yeah, so also, the one thing I want to talk about here is that you must optimize your routine. Everything at the end of the day relates to optimizing your routine. This means you do the daily tasks you gave to yourself, you are hitting the KPIs, and when you do this, you can make SOPs for people you're going to hire. And when you do this, when you start small, you will build that momentum, and you will keep it up, and you won't lose it. because when you build something slowly, because slow success builds character and the fast success builds ego. So if you want the full routine guide and whole daily planner, I will send it over to you for completely free. Just drop me a message so I can know to who I'm actually sending. So if you need help with further scaling and you want to hit that 10 to 20k a month mark in grinder scaling, I'm going to help with all of that. You can just book a call with me, answer the questions I have in the Calendly link, and we will see if you're a great fit with working with it. With grinders, just book down. If this video was helpful for you, you can book down the call in grinder scaling, and we can see if you're a great fit. Just answer the questions on the Calendly, and I will see if you're a great fit for working with us and scaling further to new heights and helping your agency grow. We're going to refine your offer. If needed, build a powerful client acquisition system, going to implement all of this that I'm saying in these videos, and actually help you with building the right team, the mindset, and help you with delivering the results for your clients. In this package, everything is included. The whole pain points you have, they're going to be solved for you. So yes, thank you for watching this video, taking your day, taking your time out, and God bless and bye.